So good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining me today for this webinar. My name is Lee, and I am a business development manager at Argentum Consultants. Our discussion today will circle around the first Horizon Europe funding programme, which has a total of 95.5 billion euros in budget. One of the pillars of the Horizon Europe funding programme is to tackle global challenges and to promote European industrial competitiveness. For this reason, the programme has multiple themed clusters, and today I will be sharing with you our insights on the health cluster, the R&D that is eligible for such funding, and the methods in which companies can apply for the programme's grants. Before I start, allow me to give you a very brief introduction to our company. Argentum specialises in EU research and innovation funding. The company was established in 1999 and since then has had vast experience and gained expertise in obtaining governmental funding for innovative technology and research and development. We have 30 employees divided into 3 departments: strategy, business development, and a consulting and writing team. Our vision is to target innovative funding opportunities and to enhance participation and success in multinational research and innovation projects. Argentum is aligned with the EU Commission's goals and works closely with NCPs in order to deepen the understanding of EU directives, guidelines, and value chains. It is Argentum's objective to become the leading expert in cooperation between overlapping technological sectors in the EU. The EU's budget for the years 2021 to 2027 is 1.21 trillion euros. And you can see how it is distributed in the donut chart on this slide. 12% is for single market innovation and digital. 36% stage of funding is choosing the call proposal. Hi, sorry to interrupt. I just wanted to say we're having some technical difficulties here with connection. So I'm just going to move and I will be right back. Hi, sorry about that, I'm back. So the first stage of funding is choosing the call proposal. When a company chooses a grant for submission, they should consider the following criteria. The field. Bottom up is a call that's open to all fields of technology whereas top-down would be a specific call that's aligned with the EU's agenda. They should also consider the type of funding mechanism, the European one, supported by the EU, like Horizon Europe. Bilateral, for example, a technological collaboration between two countries or a national funding initiative. They should consider the type of application procedure as well, whether the submission is a single applicant or as part of a collaborative project, a consortium. The choice should be made according to the company's needs and strategy, while considering the success rate of each opportunity. As you can see, there is a myriad of different destinations that fall under the health cluster, some of which are related to health via other portals, such as the social and tech portals. And this is why it is crucial to point out that many companies, even companies that do not work exclusively in the health field, can apply for those grants. As you can see on this slide, I have thematized the different portals through which a company can enter Horizon Europe's health cluster. The first is under the theme of health, which aims for innovative solutions through R&D to the healthcare systems and rare and non-communicable diseases. The social gateway to this cluster's grants affects social healthcare systems, and through improving these and the environmental determinants, as well as the diseases that are poverty related, the EU could start to pave the way towards healthier communities and would eradicate many of the health issues that we face at the moment. As for the third portal, which involves everything tech, the EU is interested in innovations in tools, technologies, personalized medicine, and digital solutions to promote a healthier future for Europe and the world. All these different destinations help to emphasize the diversity of the health cluster for the EU. The importance of this broad subject has helped to define different pathways of innovation that are open to companies who would like to apply for grants. The health cluster mainly accepts a certain kind of submission method, which is through consortia. This is a collaborative project between 3 or more participants, usually from different EU members or associated countries. The first stage of consolidating the consortium is to match the proposal to a company that is looking to work on an application which aligns very well with the call. In many of the cases, this participant would be the concept leader of the consortium. After this stage, there comes the targeting of participants who will work on applications that will work with or supplement the application of the concept leader. The contributing participants come from different areas of expertise to work on their developments and in turn, aiding the development of the application of the concept leader. Finally, a consortium coordinator is assigned to the whole project. This could be one of the participants in some cases, and in others, it is an external entity. It is up to the coordinator to target partners and to deal with all the procedures with the European Commission. This kind of participation method is important for the EU as it aligns with many of its prioritized objectives. For one, it is a great way to collaborate and to bridge gaps with other partners, especially from different European states. Also, Horizon Europe's aim is to give grant funding to innovative companies that would eventually be able to get their development to the market. And lastly, Horizon Europe is a highly competitive and prestigious program, which would raise the rating of any company that wins its grants. As to our proposition, we know that the abundance of funding opportunities out there can become challenging to navigate, because of the complexity that is part of the submission process, in addition to the many details and guidelines that every funding opportunity entails. We have developed a unique method to increase our clients' access to funding while minimizing their efforts. We call this our multi-submission approach, which in a nutshell says, submit to one, submit to all. By following this method of submission, our strategists and consultants are able to get a firmer grasp on the activity of your company, especially your technology. This allows us to better write submission proposals because we gain more depth of knowledge. Moreover, as a submitting company applying to various opportunities, you will have less to work with, be it financially or in terms of manpower, because we will work with your technology and tailor it to fit multiple proposal calls. Lastly, this method immensely raises your chances of winning a grant. In the next 2 slides, I will share with you the long-winded process that submissions entail. I will give you a moment to take a look at the procedure of the process from the strategic point. The first process to go through is the strategic assessment. This entails extensive preparation of the company that is starting to work with us. This is followed by planning for the submission in terms of preparations of drafts that the company would have to approve of. The third stage is not always a must, and it only takes place when a company is interested in joining a consortium. And the fourth stage is an ongoing procedure wherein our strategic department is always on the lookout for new opportunities that open up, which can suit the company working with us. This slide offers an overview of our proposal preparation process. The initial step starts with a kick-off meeting, which is followed by the work of a strategist who is in charge of finding proposal calls that are relevant to the activity of your company. This then moves on to the second stage, which is to consolidate a consortium if the program requires more than one participant. If a consortium is not required, the process goes straight to coordination, which is done by our development team. And finally, it reaches the consultants who write the proposal and submit it online after the revision of a team leader. It is important to point out that the process is always adaptable, and as a long-term client, we are always on the lookout for new publications that are suitable to match your company's strategy. We have cleared out 2 days next week, Monday and Tuesday, and we will be holding one-on-one meetings in the life science sector. Later today, our marketing team will send out a link via LinkedIn to book a call should you prefer a different time slot. I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you for your time today, and we'll speak soon.